please remain standing. And gentlemen, please remove your caps for the national anthem, which will be conducted for the last time by our head drum major, Theron Rice. Thank you, Theron and the Mount Hebron Band. Parents, friends, Mount Hebron staff, our guests, and most importantly, our graduates, welcome to the class of 2016 Mount Hebron High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Drew Cockley, and I have the pleasure and honor of being the principal of Mount Hebron High School. Thank you for joining us in this monumentous occasion. At this time, I would like to introduce the distinguished guests on stage. Guests, please stand as I call your name, and audience, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. The Honorable Alan Kittleman, Howard County Executive. Miss Ellen Flynn Giles, Vice Chairman of the Board of Education of Howard County. Miss Ann DeLacy, Member of the Board of Education of Howard County. Ms. Sandra French, Member of the Board of Education of Howard County. Dr. Janet Siddiqui, Member of the Board of Education of Howard County. Dr. Renee Foose, Superintendent of the Howard County Public School System. Ms. Linda Wise, Deputy Superintendent of the Howard County Public School System. The Honorable Robert Flanagan, State Delegate. The Honorable Warren Miller, State Delegate. The Honorable John Weinstein, Vice Chairperson of the Howard County Council, District 1. The Honorable Greg Fox, Howard County Council, District 5. Ms. Laurie Edberg, Special Assistant, Office of Senator Barbara Mikulski. Ms. Helen Nixon, Chief Human Resource and Development Officer for the Howard County Public School System. Mr. Frank Eastham, Executive Director of School Improvement and Administration for the Howard County Public School System. Dr. Gina Masella, Administrative Director of High Schools for the Howard County Public School System. Ms. Karen Mason, Assistant Principal, Mount Hebron High School. Dr. William Neugebauer, Assistant Principal. Mr. Dwayne Williams, Assistant Principal. Ms. Jeannie Provosto, Athletics and Activities Manager. Mr. Larry Cohen, former member of the Board of Education of Howard County. Ms. Brittany Gutierrez, Senior Class Advisor. Ms. Jennifer Green, Senior Class Advisor. Mr. Rick Robb, Administrator, Applications and Research Lab. Ms. Christina Kravitz, Assistant Principal, Homewood Center. Ms. Lisa Vitale, Teacher of the Year, Mount Hebron High School. Mr. Nick DeStefano, Student Government Association Vice President. Ms. Anna Hemmold, Student Government Association President. We also have in attendance with us former principals who have made a difference in preparing the graduates seated before you. Mr. Robert Bruce, Principal, Veterans Elementary School. Mrs. Cindy Dillon, Principal, Patapsco Middle School. And the Director of Leadership Development for the Howard County Public School System and former Principal of Mount Hebron High School, Mr. Scott Rule. It is now my extreme pleasure to invite the Howard County Executive, the Honorable Alan Kittleman, to say a few words to our graduates.
Thank you very much. First, on behalf of the residents of Howard County, I want to congratulate the Mount Hebron class of 2016 on your graduation day. Congratulations! I also want to note that graduation ceremonies and graduation time of year is a time for us to reflect. Reflect on the past 4 years of what's been going on in your lives, the experiences you have had, and also think about what you can be doing in the future. And I think it's appropriate that we have this ceremony either right before or right following the Memorial Day weekend. Because on Memorial Day, we reflect and we honor those who have fallen so that you could be sitting in these chairs today. We remember the individuals, the women and men who have given the ultimate sacrifice so that we can have the community that we have, that the county, the state, the nation. And I want to make sure we acknowledge them and thank them for their service. In the same light, we have many who continue to serve in active military, those who have served, veterans in the audience as well as members of the graduating class of 2016 who are going into the military. So if you are a veteran, or if you're an active military, or if you're going into the military in the class of 2016, please stand to be recognized. All veterans. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your future service. And all I would end with is to tell you, people have sacrificed for you all throughout your lives. Your parents have sacrificed, your families, your friends, the military we've already talked about. And all I would ask for you is to, as you go through your life, as you continue on, you've already had many, many successes. You have many, many achievements. I would ask you, as you even move farther, never forget to look around and think about how you can serve others. To look in your communities, wherever you may be, hopefully back in Howard County, you look and see how you can make your communities a better place than when you started. Because I really do believe there are many ways to measure success. I personally believe the best way is how you treat others, how you put others before yourself, and how you make your community a better place. So congratulations. I'm looking forward to great things from you, Vikings. Let's go out there and make our mark on the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kittleman. There are moments in time that we experience life changes. Sometimes those moments, like today, are obvious, and we recognize the importance of that moment. Other times, we don't realize how important that moment might be. For me, one of those moments came in the July of 2015 when I was announced as the new principal of Mount Hebron. I was aware of some of the rich traditions associated with Mount Hebron, but I really never saw them up close. For me, this has been a learning year. I've met so many talented faculty who genuinely care about the success and well-being of each and every student. It inspires me. The support of our school community is overwhelming, and they are always there when we need something. Our community is there when we need support for events like the canned food drive, for fundraisers, and our after-prom party. And this inspires me. I've learned how diverse our parent community is and how wide our network can reach. Our Mount Hebron parents have a wealth of resources that you've shared with us and to help us provide students with an excellent educational experience. And that inspires me. And finally, the class of 2016. I was only able to work with you for 1 year, but I've quickly learned how absolutely talented and passionate you are. You are going to make a huge impact wherever you go, and you inspire me. I look forward to hearing your stories of success, and I want you all to know you are always welcome back to Mount Hebron. So congratulations, our class of 2016. At this time, it's my honor to introduce our SGA president, Miss Anna Hemmold.
Good afternoon, parents, family, friends, faculty, and the Mount Hebron class of 2016. In August of 2012, over 300 freshmen walked through the front doors of Mount Hebron, not knowing what the next 4 years had in store. Some were tentative and nervous about our first year, while others marched through the halls with confidence. Since those first days of our freshman year, we have each found our own way of connecting and experiencing high school. It may be through athletics, clubs, or the arts, but we've each found our place at Hebron. We have met new people who have different backgrounds, interests, and experiences, but together we form a strong and a special community. At the end of our freshman year, we said goodbye for the summer. We knew that we would come back again in August and see the faces of classmates, some of whom we hadn't seen since June. But this year, it will be different. We will not walk into Mount Hebron again as students. It's bittersweet, but from every ending comes a new beginning. And now, we are ready to move on to bigger things, those new beginnings. But we should take some time today to focus on the present. Our senior year has been so often focused on what comes next, but today, we should concentrate on what is happening now. This graduation day should be cherished, as it is the last time we will all be together as a class. As much as I've looked forward to graduation, now that it's here, I have mixed emotions. There will be no more eating lunch with my friends in the cafeteria and no more Friday nights in the stands. Although we are all leaving similar memories behind, we will replace them with new experiences. High school has helped shape who we are as young adults. We are a class of athletics state finalists, FBLA regional and state winners, Econ Challenge national finalists, community volunteers, and leaders. Over our high school career, we have raised over $100,000 to donate to Johns Hopkins Cancer Research Center and to families in our own community. But we have just begun to make our mark on the world. As we finish this chapter of our lives, we begin another. Most of our class will be headed off to college this August. Some of us will enter the workforce, and others will join the military. No matter what we plan to do once we graduate, we all worked hard to get to this moment. We made the ones who love us proud. Today, They will watch us walk across this stage as we receive our long-awaited diplomas. They will celebrate with us, not only for what we have accomplished thus far, but for the future that awaits us. With the talent, passion, and intelligence of our class, we can truly make a difference in the world, and I am excited to see the future that we help create. Today, as over 300 graduates walk out of Merriweather, caps and gowns in hand, we will each follow our own path. But no matter where we go from today, we will always be a part of the Mount Hebron High School class of 2016. I am proud to be a member of your class, and I have no doubt that all of you will go on to do great things. Congratulations.
Thank you, Anna. We will now have a performance by the senior choir members singing Corner of the Sky.
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats sit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydreams, every man has his goal. People like the way dreams have of sticking to the soul. Thunderclouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. And don't you see I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find
Could we please thank our senior choir one more time? And at this time, I would like to present the class of 2016. Ms. DeLacy and Dr. Foose, as principal of Mount Hebron High School, I hereby certify that the graduates seated before you have met all of the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, or a certificate of attendance. Before we present the diplomas, Dr. Renee Foose, Superintendent for the Howard County Public School System, and Ms. DeLacy of the Howard County Board of Education will share congratulations and a few words with the class of 2016.
Good afternoon, graduates. You're almost there. Are you ready? Did you say no? Okay, that's what I thought. I want to take a moment and say, besides congratulations, I want to say that I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of you for what you have accomplished, but I'm especially proud of you for the way that you've demonstrated your positive behavior this year. I'm most especially proud of you for standing up for what is the right thing to do in the face of adversity earlier this school year. So thank you for what you have done. What you did as a class is remarkable, and it's going to help us throughout the rest of the county. But what you have done as individuals, some of you, is truly amazing. What I know personally about some of the work that some of you have done in this class is truly remarkable. For instance, I know that one of your classmates has already started a business. He's getting ready to go off to college, but not before he started a business called Tech Now. I want to congratulate Robert Jett for his work. Robert's an example by which we should all follow. He started a company where he's taking computers and putting them in low-income communities throughout the state of Maryland to give students and communities a chance, an opportunity. Good for you, Robert. Sitting among this class, you have an artist who we are going to see her work all over the country, I'm sure, in just a few years. Ginny Kim, the work that you are doing is amazing. I got to know one student this year, and I'll just give you a hint. I watch it. When I see him at Mount Hebron, he's always carrying a jug of water with him, a gallon-sized jug. I watched him conduct this group tonight. He's already asked me for a job to be a teacher back here in Howard County in 4 years. I said yes. Theron Rice, you are doing amazing work. We're all faced with challenges, but there's one young lady who has done some amazing work overcoming some challenges. Her grit and her determination is beyond reproach. Congratulations, Anna Marie DeWitt. Congratulations. Gabrielle Green is going on to play Division I basketball. And in just a few years from now, we are going to see one of your classmates on the LPGA. Congratulations, Josephine Jung. And finally, to this entire class, are you ready to graduate? Yeah, if they don't hear you in Baltimore, we're not going to move. Are you ready to graduate? Okay. Mr. Cockley, I hereby accept that the members of the Mount Hebron High School class of 2016 have met the appropriate graduation requirements and are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma or an appropriate certificate. Class of 2016, I wish you nothing but continued success. Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Ann DeLacy, member of the Howard County Board of Education.
You all rock. You're an awesome class. thinking about, what am I going to talk about? Am I going to talk about the fact that I was once a teacher at Mount Hebron? Am I going to talk about, back in the day when I went to segregated schools? Am I going to talk about the common good versus individual rights? And I kept thinking about it. And so yesterday I volunteered at Northfield Elementary School, and a kindergartner, no less, said to me that the class motto was, "Don't let people steal your joy." His name is Cameron Dahl, and he also made me this wonderful little card I thought was so cool, and the class gave me this little picture, and I thought, well, there's something behind this, so let me just, how many of you are on Facebook? Okay, this old lady's on Facebook too. And Fatima Stefanoff has a Facebook page that's called Positive Vibes Only. And I thought I would share some of those positive vibes with you all. And here they go. Being positive won't guarantee you success, but being negative will guarantee you won't. Be so good they can't ignore you, and that's from Steve Martin. Love yourself, be good, always forgive, harm no one, and be positive. You are not a failure. You're still growing. Don't feel bad about that. Nothing is permanent. Don't stress yourself out no matter how bad the situation is. It will change. Sometimes it's better to be kind, and I have to remind myself this, than to be right. We do not need an intelligent mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. As I grow, the more I learn to understand that it's okay to live a life that others don't understand. It's okay. Your mind is a garden, your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. And finally, from the Dalai Lama, no, there's one more I want to read. Sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not wonder, not imagine, not obsess. Just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best. And finally, from the Dalai Lama, he said, there are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. And, as Marilyn Monroe said, keep smiling because life is a beautiful thing, and there's so much to smile about. Congratulations.
Okay, so graduates, are you ready? While the first row is proceeding to the stage, I would like to ask the audience to refrain from yelling, throwing beach balls, and using noisemakers while we are saying the graduates' names. Everyone wants to hear their child's name being called and see their child receive their diploma. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Ms. DeLacy, please allow the following Howard County Public School System staff members to award their children's diplomas. Scott Arnold, Atholton High School. Hannah Marie Arnold. Conrad Brookhart, Elkridge Elementary School. Bryce Carter Brookhart. Amy Cargiulo, Pointers Run Elementary School. Morgan Elizabeth Cargiulo. Stacy Cashmark, Centennial Elementary School. Casey Lee Cashmark. Melissa Fleck, Pointers Run Elementary School. Emma Joy Fleck. Shannon Fuller, Duckett's Lane Elementary School. Peyton Elizabeth Fuller. Jennifer Green, Mount Hebron High School. Gabrielle Jordan Green. Natalie Kelly, Atholton High School. Grace Ann Kelly. Linda Donatich, Applications and Research Lab. Cassandra Francis Myers. Amy Moole, Laurel Woods Elementary School. Melissa Lynn Moole. Claire Wise, Fulton Elementary School, and Karsten Nilsson, Central Office. Anders John Nilsson. Paul Owens, Cedar Lane School. Nicholas Paul Owens. Jennifer O'Toole, Hollifield Station Elementary School. Brandon Thomas O'Toole. Lynette Prescott, Forest Ridge Elementary School. Shamar Marquis Prentice. Missy Toth, Waterloo Elementary School. Kaylee Nicole Toth. Lisa Wenzel, Deep Run Elementary School. Laurel Faith Wenzel. Aribeo Olewashegun Abayomi. Mustafa Ahmed Abdahalim. Ikram Ulhaq Afridi. Ramin Ahmed. Derek Scott Alexander II. Mason Murphy All. Cameron James Alute. Kaushik Narayanan Anantha. Carolyn Mackenzie Anderson. Catherine Elena Anderson. Akshay Anil. Shreyas Anil. Wadahi Apte. Zachary Lee Ashelman. Matthew Dwyer Awal. Rohil Bahri. Jenna Marie Baker. Tala Balchi. Jared Charles Baldwin. Zachary Michael Banham. Cameron Tyree Banks. Lillian Joyce Krupa Banks.
Michael Thomas Barber. Teresa Aaron Beatty. Hemant Kumar Reddy Balala. Tara Marguerite Belito de Luna. Ashley Marie Benish. Megan Nicole Benoit. Daniel James Benson. Laura Rose Benson. Sophia Judith Betlievsky. Abigail Kathleen Beyer. Hengema Bidel Niat. Gregory Clement Besant. Clayton Thomas Blyer. Stephanie Lynn Bloom. Carmen Marie Bojack. Kyler Duncan Bondura. McKenna Sophia Bondura. Rachel Lynn Bowman. Kevin David Broach. Patrick Tyler Brown. Evelyn Ruth Buellman. Caroline Louise Burke. James Michael Burke. Peyton Elizabeth Butler. Catalina Belen Cabrera Caicedo. Rachel Lynn Cadigan. Dawson Walker Campbell. Luke Yevgeny Campbell. Michael Dominic Carbonetti. Min J. Cha. Vishrut Chandra.
Praneeth Kumar Chandu. Evan Sinchie Chen. Ashley Chib. Dana Arlene Kenol Chin. Jiyoon Linda Choi. Honda Chun. Jonathan Philip Cohen. Corey Atticus Cook. Justin Joa Curry. Dylan Monroe Cuter. Unmol Dash. Graham Whitaker Davis. Scott Alexander DeFee. King David Tamunabonma Denma. Anna Marie DeWitt. Donovan Avery Dix. Nicholas Joseph Sam DiStefano. Anna Elizabeth Dolce. Devlin Andrew Donaldson. De'Ara Kanisha Dredden. Jacob Matthew Drohat. Casey Ray Dubois. Audrey Lillian Eldridge. Alexander J. Ellis. Padmavati Imani. Ime Makaya Essien. Jason Fang.
Haley K. Ferguson. Shelby Ann Fichter. Elena Catherine Finkelstein. John Christopher Fitzpatrick. Caleb Owen Flesher. Eloy Alberto Flores Rodriguez. Renee Elizabeth Freilich. Casey Michelle Fuentes. Sarah Ann Fuss. Natalie Grace Fayok. Janae Morgan Garris. Heather Linda Erica Glushico. Maya Renee Godsey. Anna Andreevna Grafov. Katerina Elizabeth Greco. Conrad Alexander Grissett. Jordan Marie Groff. Allison Suzanne Gross. Kendall Victoria Grove. Jonathan Jihoon Ham. Emma Haley Hall. William Robert Hammond. George Wadi Fahim Hakeem Hanna. Kristen Elizabeth Hardy. Cameron Stewart Heath. Anna Montenegro Hemalt.
Arthur Lee Henderson, Jr. Rebecca Ann Hendrickson. Bonnie Rachel Hicks. Jordan Ahmad Hicks. Curtis Allen Hinton. Michael Jeffrey Hitzelberger. Michelle Marie Hodge. Tyler Shank Holzman. Chaewoon Kevin Hong. Lauren Michelle Hoppers. Alexander Benjamin Husseini. Michael James Howe. Ryan Christopher Huber. Preston Claiborne Hewitt. Fiza Hussein. Olivia Nicole Imrie. Ashley Marie Jarrett. Taimur Muhammad Javed. Sunjin Julie Jun. Robert Allen Jett. Ian Richard Johnson.
Justin Christopher Johnson. Sydney Janae Jordan. Ragev Joshi. Josephine Sunhee Jung. Kai Krishna Kala. Macy Ann Karmelovich. Vivian Amaran Karuna Karen. Sanjana Srinaga Kavuru. Jacob Eli Kempick. Brian Andrew Kennedy. Teba Amara Khan. Jisoo Christina Kim. Casey Diane Karen Kindle. Zachariah Mohammed Kamir. Julia Eleni Comans. Benjamin Andrew Kong. Lindsay Michelle Kraft. Jillian Jaya Kumar. Sylvia Madison Lagus. Sarana Lynn Larson. Megan Peggy Lawson.
Esther Damilade Lawson John. Peyton Elise LeConte. Danny Dosun Lee. David Chan Lee. Jungmin Lee. Young-ho Dominic Lee. Matthew Christopher Leone. Brian Edward Lerstad. Miles Walter Isaiah Lewis. Can James Lee. Gianna Marcella Lopez. Michael Dmitry Luchenkov. Scott Lee Mackerel. Lance Carrington Madden. Laura Catherine Rose Maddock. Hamza Mahmood. Khalid Shaheen Manasterli. Noel Manoje. Sarah Jane Marcelli. Michael Joseph Marino. Alyssa Marie Matanen.
Elise Catherine Mazuka. Kelsey Elizabeth MacArthur. Lindsay Darrell McLam. Carlos Alberto Medina. Mahek Rohit Mehta. Carissa Kim Miller. Jack Stephen Montgomery. Gunsu Moon. Mutasin Muhib. Christopher Joseph Munko. Natalie Nicole Myrie. Dominic Sung Na. Zunain Nadim. Alfredo Javier Negron Paradis. Catherine Elnora Nelson. William Christian Newman. Z. Anson Ching and Z. Thomas Kevin Wen. Scott Stephen Nichols. Hamza Nizar.
Daniel Akwesi Obeng. Daniel Adam Offenbacher. Grace Yoon Oh. John Hyung Kyung Oh. Junsuk Lucas O. Ao Emily Okada. Michael Ryan Olson. Zainab Mahmoud Omar. Patrick Anthony Palin. Brock Andrew Palmer. Christopher Lee Palmer. Tomas Francis Parel. Haram Park. Isabella Marissa Pasquarelli. Hetvi Piyush Patel. Justin Charamel Paul. Sierra Autumn Paul. Daniel Austin Pena. Sarah Christina Pena. Zachary Tyler Pena. Nicholas Tulio Perez. Luis Fernando Perez Garcia.
Joseph John Petty. Maya Sung Baum. John Scott Picard. Catherine Elizabeth Picard. Danielle Elise Pitts. Lauren Rebecca Poole. Eshika Jasmine Porche. Taryn Goodrich Potter. Ozair Kamran Kazi. Brian James Quigg. Ashan Iqbal Qureshi. Hussein Shahab Qureshi. Jennifer Bo Nicole Raybush. Laura Elise Radov. Miranda May Raleigh. Liam McDevitt Reed. Marissa Lillian Ricasa. Theron Walter Rice. Joshua Michael Reisinger. Kari Ewert Robertson. Adam Seth Robinson. Nicholas Taylor Robinson. Garam Rowe.
Jack Braun Rotier. Lucas John Semponia. Abraham Samuel. Kimberly Paulina Santos Hernandez. Axel Marcelo Sarmiento Torres. Nicole Margaret Schaefer. Dylan Joseph Sheeler. Aiden Josh Schrader. Monica Sebastian. Aubriana Talia Siegel. Ronald Alfred Samant III. Alexandra Nicole Sender. Huma Shahid. Gabriella Noor Shaheen. Alnor Shudzadi. Javed Akhtar Sheikh. Zoya Farados Sheikh. Unjali Shanker. James Zhang Shen. Cheyenne Kia Sia Pushan. Julia Valerie Simak. Gurung Singh. Jagmeet Jimmy Singh. Sandeep Singh. Darius Odell Slade. Sora Janez Smart.
Charlotte Emma Smith. Tyler Timothy Smith. Elizabeth Patricia Smorse. Lauren Arum So. Gunhee Ben San. Akshaya Sridhar. Charlene Monet Stern. Jordan Alexandra Stevens. Nicholas Scott Stim. Julie Marie Stone. Anthony Matthew Strunk. Adam Ryan Summers. Kyle William Sutton. Tara Tadimala. Jenny He Tack. Bolden Alexander Taylor. Emily Catherine Taylor. Jared Nathaniel Thomas. Shayla Lene Thomas. Joel Gregory Thompson. Kaylee Ruth Tillman. Kim Kwok Tien Trong. Mary Emily Turner. Andrew Thomas Tyman. Hannah Lane Van Fleet.
Jacob Michael Vandervat. Alec Raymond Vasquez. Abhishek Reddy Velayudam. Alan Azazi Ventura. Rachel Elizabeth Veslany. Erica Leanne Walker. Brittany Marie Wortman. Jeremiah Peter Watson. Kyle Thomas Watts. Theodore William Tree Weathersby. Dirk Dakota Weens. Corey Benjamin Weller. Ramsey Benjamin Welton. Brennan Robert White. Christopher William Wilcomb. Erica Elaine Williams. James Dean Williams. Ariel Capri Wilson. Matthew Brady Wingate. Candace Samantha Wong. Jamie Melissa Wright. Justin Reese Wright. Casey James Woomer. Winghae Gabriel Yan. Brandon Wayne Yant. Junsu Jessica Yu.
Eduardo Roberto Zavala Jr. Eleanor Lijing Zhang. Kelly Zhang. Sophia Rebecca Zilberberg.
Now, can we have one thunderous applause for our class of 2016, please? Now it is my extreme pleasure to introduce our SGA Vice President, Mr. Nick DeStefano.
Thank you, Mr. Cockley. Class of 2016, please follow me now in our Mount Hebron graduation tradition. Please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap. On behalf of the class of 2016, I would like to thank our families, teachers, and friends for their constant support and encouragement over these past years. Class of 2016, there is only one you, and you will pass this way but once. Enjoy this time and enjoy this moment. Lastly, I will leave you with a quote from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. That diploma you hold in your hands today is simply a driver's license equipping you for the rest of your drive through life. It does not determine your direction, the route you will take, or where you will end up, because that is up to you, my friends. But I am confident that you will be successful in this search. It is with honor that we receive our diplomas today. Congratulations, Mount Hebron graduating class of 2016.
Thank you, Nick. At this time, the graduates are going to recess from their seats. Parents and friends, please allow all the graduates to leave the pavilion before you leave your seats to meet up with them. And we want to thank you all for a great ceremony. And once again, congratulations, class of 2016.